Come on, come on, come visit Winden. We have it all. We have ourselves Corviknight taxis. We have stalls that sell all sorts of goods. And said stalls are based around the Pokemon. Not only would you expect to see in Galar, the ones you expect to see and will see in this video. What's going on, guys? It's Nathan here. Welcome back to another video. For this video, we're going to be doing episode 54 of the Pokemon Sword playthrough. In the last episode, we had ourselves teaming up with the winner of the latest Masters 8 tournament, Ash's team. It's Dracovish, Dragonite, Gengar, Surfish, Lucario, and of course Pikachu. And then we went to Bell of Armor again, and somehow managed to win, after losing once, the Ice-type training. So, oh, and I almost forgot, we had Opal with us. And according to her, it's the Lactic. Today, why don't we look at a different side place? We had the winner of the Masters 8, but why don't we represent the rest? Well, that's what this team's about. Ta-da! It's the Masters 8 trainers Pokemon. Well, one small difference. Two in a matter of, well, high kind of difference as well. It's the same Pokemon. You've got Lance's Gyarados. You've got Diantha's Gardevoir. Steven's Metagross, who's also Gamma. Flame is back representing Alan and Leon's Charizards. And if you want to go further, Ash's Charizard. Iris's Haxorus, which this one is shiny. This is the one from Black and White 2, actually. And Cynthia's Garchomp, which we saw. Did we see Garchomp? No, we haven't yet. No. This is for the future sparring. But yeah, the only difference is these two are shiny. Metagross and Gyarados are not. I could have had Dragonite, but everyone knows Lance's Gyarados, so yeah, the Masters 8 are all here. And they're ready to fight. Two of which we have seen in the past. So, just like before, whenever we have a level 100, they will fight inevitably, but not straight away. That'd be too easy. Especially when we Dynamaxed them. I haven't checked the moves. I know Gyarados definitely needs an upgrade. Gardevoir, definitely. You're fine. You're fine. Yeah, you need an upgrade. You're fine. That's my competitive Garchomp. I am not switching game moves. 1 second. Right. The moves aren't too different. Haxorus didn't even have anything good for it. But no. Gyarados has Crunch and Waterfall. Dazzling Gleam and Carmine for Gardevoir. You're the same, you're the same. You have Rock Tomb. But I just thought that's more for support than damage. Yeah, I don't have any physical dragon moves, apparently. And yes, Mr. Ball. And then Garchomp's the same. Let's get going. We need to get this started. Before we go, I hope you're enjoying the series so far. They're fantastic. Feel free to drop a wee like and a wee comment down below. It helps the channel continue the way it is, or develop in the future. Now, let's get going. Another day, another series of episodes in, well, the series. Okay. Start tournament. Gordie, you are next, my guy. We are rocking the stage, you might say. Leon's here again. We haven't seen him in a while. But we're going to be facing one of the level 80 teams, because it's either Leon or Mustard that goes through. Milo and Pierce is first. We should be fine. All things considered, we just need to support Gordie's weaknesses to grass and anything else that may appear. So for now, what do you say? You may be the champion and all, but I don't plan to sit back and let that decide this match. I'm going to show everyone the brilliance of the rock type. In a sense, I'll even beat you. Because it's grass. Yeah, because it's grass, we're going to swap the flame. I wasn't going to at first, but we need to make sure this goes smooth. Smooth like sandstone. Haha. Gordie and myself versus Milo and Piers. Let's kick this match off. Don't worry, if things get too dicey, I'll back you up. I feel safer already. Shiftry, Skuntank, back again for some more. With Flame making another comeback to the tournament. My grass type Pokemon have got your back, Piers. We'll make sure you have the centre stage. Oh, quit embarrassing me, Milo. You'll have to Dynamax for that, for the pair of us. You've got to go as fast as ever to catch up with that. Now you are not doing anything to poor Shuckle. And frankly, neither are we. Okay, I can accept that. I'll accept that one. I'm gonna turn the mic up a little bit. Okay, maybe that's a bit better. It was echoing before when it gets quiet, and I don't want that. Flamethrower! There we go! Nice deciding move from the get-go. Gyarados leveling up. Nice one. So, for the sake of consistency, we'll say this is a Land's Charizard. Just because Leon's already here, and we've done Ash's episode already, so we'll say this is a Land's Charizard instead. You cool with that? Good, glad to hear it. Although, no Megas soon. No Mega Gardevoir, or Metagross, or Charizard, or Garchomp. Now that I think about it, Iris is the only one who never actually used anything, is she? I mean, Ash has Z moves, well he has all three, but Steven, Cynthia, Diantha, all used Mega Evolution. Leon, Lance, and even Cynthia as well. Oh, and Ash, of course, I said Ash's all three. They use Dynamax. Or Gigantamax. Iris never used any. She never really used any, did she? That's a bit strange. Huh. I don't know how that never crossed my mind till now. She doesn't do anything of the sort. I mean, she has that Dragon Bond. That I'll call it. Dragon Bond. I know she has it with Excadrill, but it's Dragon Bond sounds cool. I like Dragon Bond. I like the name anyways. Such a sick name. Right. As soon as Flapple is gone, we'll switch. Now we're switching. You don't stand a chance. Raptum. And yet, Shuffle still won't outspeed you. You don't need to Dynamax. You are safe. We'll go with you, Metagross. Time for the Hoenn Champions Ace, Gamma! We all remember Gamma. Welcome back, Gamma. It's good to see you again. Now I know it's a bit strange why they're not all shiny or whatever, or they are, or when they're not supposed to be. It's themed. It is themed, but Pokemon themselves, not just their forms. Because some of the Pokemon are shiny when they shouldn't be. Like last episode we had a shiny Gengar. This episode we've got Haxorus and Garchomp. Not shiny. Metagross should be shiny, as should Gyarados. I keep saying Dragonite. So, I know it's wildly inconsistent, but the species of Pokemon I am trying to replicate as with some movesets too. The next episode will actually be quite interesting with the team. I won't say much. All I'll say is Cinderace, Rillaboom, but who are we missing? That's all I'm gonna say. And you'll see it in the description that what our next team is. There's no hiding it. Yeah, you're not going to Dynamax, but you are going to get hit the Hammer Arm. No, you are not. You're only delaying the inevitable. Look at that. 2 pseudo legendaries. Wow. And Clear Body just... yeah, that is just telling us a story. Story of Metagross being the right choice. Now, because he's a champion Pokemon, it's supposed to be strong. Pretty strong, actually. So, if they are a bit overpowered, I suppose it's because they're, you know, champions. Don't attack something that's not there. He could have hit Milo with that microphone. We didn't, obviously, but he could have, and that would have hurt him. He's already got to deal with the sandstorm, just like the rest of us. Well, our two are fine. Gordie being a rock type is probably used to this. Hey, hey, hey. I'm the one that deals the final blow, not you. See? I do it, not you, Titar. We win! Woo! It was such a fine showing of teamwork that I'm ready to take you both on as farmhands. Yep. But yeah, it was an exciting battle. You're battling against champion teams. You sure are a tough opponent, aren't you? Well, good luck in the next battle. A tough team, you should say. Don't count him out. Okay, Leon, once again lost. I wonder when we'll fight him again. I don't think we fought him since the Reggies. The episode with the Reggies. That was like 2 episodes ago at least. Perhaps. What are you saying? That last battle. Well, you conducted yourself just as I would have expected, champion. If you hadn't, you wouldn't have been worthy as my partner. I'm glad I never disappointed. Right, we're gonna bring Gardevoir out. And I know I'm gonna get faked out from the start. It happens every time. Stay in your seats. I'm always in my seat. My seat is basically part of me when it comes to doing these episodes. I cannot do an episode without being on my seat. Yeah. I need my chair. Woo. Doing a backflip takes quite a bit of focus, you know? I have never tried a backflip. Well, and then there's Mustard doing a front flip. I never thought about that actually. One does a back flip, one does a front flip. Literally, everyone's just flipping it seems. Now, I haven't bowed at your side for quite a while. It's almost a little embarrassing. Haha, we're still young to be reminiscing about the good old days, Opal. Oh, I forgot this Gardevoir has Trace. We've got in our focus? That is sick. That is sick. Let's use Calm Mind. It's not gonna work. Thanks, Trace, actually. That was a happy accident. That was a serendipity, almost. Which means making a discovery by accident. So yeah, that was definitely a serendipity, because this Gardevoir is from Pokemon Home, it's from my living decks. Don't know if I want to take... We'll take Weezing out just in case it's got... Oh no, never mind! Unfortunately, Diantha will just have to fight without Mega Evolution. Do you know what this calls for? Some donuts. Don't know what kind. How about sparkling power donuts? That would help. Maybe not in this situation, but it would certainly help. It would certainly make me feel better if I had sparkling power. Level up. 209 special attack. Okay. This may be a bit sad. Kiss! The very Pokemon Cynthia decides to Dynamax. So I suppose that goes far. I'm actually quite shocked that a champion... Actually no, I'm gonna retract that. I was about to say that a champion doesn't use a Tyranitar, but then Alan has a Tyranitar. And he's not like a conventional champion like the rest. He is! He has won! He's won the Kalos League. And he is, in a sense, the champion. You are not learning Hyper Beam. Sorry, Gamma. I like your moves as is. You're using Reflect? I'm gonna spoil, I'm gonna semi-spoil, right? In Pokemon Legends ZA, the Mega Dimensions, there is a new Mega Pokemon that uses Reflect. And I just love when I fight it, because during my main playthrough, I used the same Scrafty that I used the first playthrough I did of the game, which I've only done one, but... So for the main game, I used the Scrafty. For the DLC, I ended up using Scrafty again. So... yeah, my point is, my Scrafty knew Brick Break. So whenever this new Mega used Reflect or Light Screen, doll up a little Brick Break, fix it. Didn't have to worry. It's always funny when that happens. I could go for some cake right now. I wonder why. Uh-oh. Nice one! Gardevoir is not letting up. No way. So now we have next Pokemon. It's gonna be big and scary. And we got 11,000 XP, nice! There's more to strength than just physical power. Now let's sap some of that vitality. G-Max Finale! Now, we are now at the final 3 Pokemon, and I say 3 because Gordie still has Colossal at his disposal. In a way, I want to make sure Diantha, if you will, wins this fight. If she doesn't, it's fine. But Mustard has just systematically let that happen. Take that! If we're lucky, we might even get another level up. Maybe. Stop! Yes! 5 HP! Nope, wrong attack. All I'm gonna say is happy birthday to anyone whose birthday it is today. champion! Yeah, champion who is as steady as a rock. This team is going places. I hope we'd be more of a hurdle to you. Yes, I'll have my tea in the stands. Oh, don't worry, I'll be cheering for you. I feel better already. Marty and Hop. Don't we have a legendary in our midst? Well, actually, we had one just there, but other one. Gordie? Ha! So we come to the end at last. Be careful you don't slip up. All it takes is one pitfall for a battle to end in disaster. Let's finish this up before it comes to that. Right, so we've had Gardevoir, Metagross, and Charizard. Let's have Haxorus out for a little bit. Gyarados? Yeah, I didn't really think who hasn't fought, who still needs to battle. I want to try and show off all of them, even the level 100 Garchomp, but even without that, we're doing fine. The idea is we're supposed to show off everyone. Let's grab first place for all our fans. Our fans. This one's for that Riolo in the stand. That one right there. I know it's on the wrong side of the stand, but still. Shiny! Remember our gym challenge? I'm going to let loose at all the frustration I've been holding on since. Watch yourself, Nate Cinders. Your old rivals are teaming up to take you down again. We can Dynamax, but we ain't gonna. Hey, funsies. Let's try it. Ah. Yikes. Ouch. Okay, one more try. One more. Hey. Go. Yes. Wow. It's a one-hit KO. I never got to say that. You don't often see that in the series. Here's what we'll do. We're going to try and do that on Zamazenta. Shall we try to one-hit KO a legendary? Let's give it a try. Even if I fail, I'm just gonna leave it at that. One-hit KO moves work in the sense that only if a Pokemon's lower level than you will it affect you. So if Zamazenta used it on my Pokemon, Haxorus, wouldn't work because it's weaker. Haxorus can use it because it's stronger or higher level. That's how one-hit KO moves work, for those who don't know. For those who do know, please hope this works. Gotta have a little bit of fun somewhere. A bit of additional fun. Come on. Like I said, shot. But yeah, we'll switch. It's probably a stupid move to switch whilst there is a more echo out. But let's just say I've got faith in Gordie. Gordie, don't let me down, please. So at least Lance gets to finally have a shot. This reminds me, see back in, don't know if you have seen it, Pokemon Stadium and Stadium 2 series for that matter. Sometimes we did team battles. No, not even that. See, when we did the two tournaments, for the finale of those two series, we had teams that were made up of an ace Pokemon or Pokemon representing another trainer. So we've had like gym leader number 8 in the Elite Four champion for them and the rival, stuff like that. Or just, it's like a mixed match, so you had like Lorelai's Lapras, Bruno's Machamp, Agatha's Gengar, etc. Or Claire's Dragonite, Dragonair, no, Kingdra, it was Kingdra. Like, Claire's Kingdra, Lance's Dragonite, Koga's Muck. It was either Muck or Venomoth I used, you know, like stuff like that. This is what this team reminds me of. A team of 6 with one Pokemon representing a trainer. And that's what this team's about. It's a Pokemon representing the Masters 8. This is going to be electric. Ah, dang. Gyarados. I know, it's my own fault. Stupid, stupid me. I know. Yeah, let's bring Flame back. Flame should surely take a hit or two. And besides, we need to beat that Morpeko. Goal Lasso! Oh! I can even use Yawn for a start, excuse me. Or we could even use Flamethrower on Colossal and activate Steam Engine. I need a drink. I thought Morpeko would have attacked Charizard, but it's okay. Excuse me, my throat is so dry today. It's not even a pun or anything with a sandstorm on. This is for some reason. Level up! Nice one, Flame. Yow! I know. I would probably do it when I am not facing dual wielding wolf, ready to kill us at any point. Or whatever the hell Scrafty is. So let's take out Zamazenta. Then we could probably have a bit of fun and use Steam Engine. Take this! Nice one, Gardevoir. Level 80. Nice. Too bad Gyarados had to go and snuff it. Otherwise, we could have had a team of... Oh, let's say a team level 80s. Can't really, can we? Right, Hop's gonna bring out his last Pokemon. Marnie still has one more. I say let's do it. Let's have a bit of fun. Let's see what you're really made of. Hey, look at that! It looks like Alan. No, Leon's. Alan's Charizard against Leon's Rillaboom. We've got some massive dreams, and the only thing that's big enough to hold them is Gigantamaxing. That is a new line. It's a drummer! Yeah, I don't think we've seen G-Max Rillaboom yet. No, we've seen mine, but not anyone else's, I mean. Wow! Barely did a thing, but... Steam Engine! You don't often get to see me do stuff like that, but when I do, it hits home. Look at Rillaboom rocking the drums. Oi! Tell you what, don't me take you down, Rillaboom. You are being very nasty. In fact, oh, never mind. You are a nasty. That's what you are, Scrafty. You're a nasty. No more Sandstorm, but we'll take you out before we bring out the big guns. Take this, Scrafty. Because now, thanks to you, we're on our own. Oh, that's done a hefty bit of damage. I ain't going down that easy. I got skin in this game too, you know? I know. And you cannot Gigantamax anymore. Tell you what, Charizard's about to go down. Let's do as much damage as we can to Rillaboom. See if you can keep up with this beat. Rillaboom, use D-Max Drum Solo. Nice, 2 HP. Very certain, and I think I've said this before, but G-Max Drum Solo is basically, it ignores abilities, so you got a Pokemon with Sap Sipper, doesn't matter. It's kind of like G-Max Fireball, where if you got Flash Fire, does it mean squat? Have you got Storm Drain? Nope. The final Gallade starter, when uses G-Max, I forgot what it's called. I actually forgot what it's called, but I know the move. Nope. Doesn't matter. Shuts down the Gastrodons in the blink of an eye. Yeah, that's what G-Max Drum Solo does. But it's for grass types. Earthquake! I forgot to say, this is the final champion. This is Cynthia's. I was about to say Cinderace's. This is Cynthia's Garchomp. Although this one's shiny and male. To which her Garchomp is neither. It's still cool. And we win! We got a critical hit on that Rillaboom. So yeah, when it came to that, Garchomp was only used as a final resort. We could have won without it, but the fact is, I want to show off every Pokemon. Doesn't matter if they use an attack or not. I want them to see them. I want to see them on the stage. Losing almost feels alright since we went all out. Congrats on the win. I wonder if Gordie is happy with our performance. Are you gonna wave or back's turned? See, that Riolo's happy. There he is. I enjoyed that tournament quite a bit. The way you battled Nate Cinders, that's what makes you worthy to be my partner. Thank you. I will take that. And I will also take whoever happens here. Oh, that's less. Wait, hang on a second. That's less money than what we got last time. I thought it was supposed to increase. It was like 60,000 last time. Yeah, more trainers. Perfect. Well, okay, what Pokeball is it? Moonball? Heavy Ball? Dusk Ball? For some reason? What are you thinking about? Timer balls? Okay, fine. Time is of the essence. And we are going to fly to the Restricted Sparring area for fighting types. Now, when I think of fighting types, I think of 3 Pokemon in particular. The Pokemon I think of are Gallade, Lucario, and Falinks, or also Unit. So, backstory. This Gallade, the Draco Charmander as the original trainer, is from Alpha Sapphire. It is a long way from home. The moves, though varied, aren't exactly the best, but they're there. I don't want to change it. It will ruin the authenticity. Yeah, from the Hoenn region and the Hoenn champion ribbon. This Lucario, I believe, owns Kalos. But it came from Unova. That's the one from Black and White 2. That's it. And as you can see, and I completely forgot to mention this, it's the same Lucario from the last episode. So yeah, we brought him back. And then we have Unit Falinks. We have seen Unit before. On Route 8, no ribbons, but hearts of gold do they all have. Now, let's not waste any time and kill some instead. Fighting! Let's see if we can win it all just like the other types. How many's that been now? So we're a third of the way there actually. This is the start of the third. And I started taking items from other Pokemon. So Cinders doesn't have the Assault Vest anymore. Peony's theme! Alert! But this Gallade has these plays. And I have learned from my mistakes before. Not, and I repeat, not gonna assume anything. I Dynamax for the sake of doing the damage. Do not assume that Leaf Blade on its own is enough. I like Gallade. I like Gardevoir too, and I just realised there's another sort of semi-theme. We've had both of them in this video. I do not always think about these mini themes of sorts. That's the third, if not fourth, episode in a row, perhaps, that this has happened. I just pick Pokemon that I'm going to use, and when I come to using said Pokemon, there's always an extra connection to these Pokemon, like to these themes. It's crazy. It really is bizarre how it always plays out like this. The next, I don't really know the next few episodes, but there's probably going to be something, and a lot of it sort of stems from the two game modes we're doing. This and the Gallade and Star Tournament. Kind of. I think it's interesting. I think it's really cool. Because what I did was, before I started this part of the series, I made a list of all the types Pokemon I wanted to use. Although at one point, in the episodes coming up in 2 episodes time, when I did the ground type, which, like I just said, 2 episodes away is ground type restricted sparring, I stupidly wrote down Camerupt to be one of the Pokemon. Now you might think, not too bad, what's the issue? It's not an issue, except for the fact that Camerupt's not even in the game. That's the problem. It's not in the game, so I can't use it. So now I need to think what I'm going to use instead. Like, the other 2 Pokemon, you'll see in time what those are, but for that episode, I need to rethink. Apart from that, every Pokemon is fine. Some Pokemon, not many, some, are going to be reused. So, prime example of that is, and I don't want to spoil too much, if I just look at my notes. So how I use Dracovish for the water type dojo. Well, it was originally going to be Urshifu, but I changed it at the last minute, and it's already written down for Dragon. So Dracovish is an example of a Pokemon. It's going to be in it twice. Now, this is already turning out to be a very bad situation. This Tangrowth is single-handedly taking out the entire team. And I don't know what to do. I don't want to heal, but then one Pokemon against another set? It's a bit weird. Go, Lucario, go! This goes against my rules and regulations, but I am going to heal. I need to. How can I not? How can't I heal? That's a bit strange. No! Oh no! Ah! I forgot to heal! Okay, fine. Fine. I'll stick to it. We'll see what I can do. Perhaps I may even surprise myself. Surprise and surpass. Mind you, Reversal would be pretty strong. It's not strong enough to take out Eldegoss. Certainly not on its own. But we'll see what we can do here. That's a big problem. But at least we get the attack boost. And at least I suppose we'll also get healed up. And we have the Assault Vest. We might be okay, depends on the next two Pokemon. There's so many factors that are going to play into whether we win or lose. Doesn't have Grassy Glide. Haha! Nice! Standard Reversal won't do much, will do less damage because we're back in the green. Flapple! If that can knock out Eldegoss in practically one attack, this might be able to do the same thing. And I don't even know if Reversal is affected by Max Knuckle, or is its damage multiplier on its own merits? Like, not every move is affected by stat changes. I don't know if Reversal is one of them, or if it's just HP. Alex! Oh, maybe. We might just get away with it. Come on! Acid Armor? How are you faster? Uh-oh. You're faster now, I can understand that. I don't feel comfortable using Extreme Speed. Certainly not now. We have the Assault Vest. We have the Assault Vest. We have the Assault Vest. Come on. No! Hey, yes! Oh! We are okay! Once again, we have ourselves Serendipity. We have discovered that Lucario can... by accident. Healing! Yes! We are healing! Oh my god! Uh-oh. Oh, wow. I don't feel comfortable Dynamaxing yet. I don't feel comfortable staying either. It's not a really... It's a kind of catch-22. Why did it have to be you, Musharna? Psychic Terrain and a Trick Room. Hey, you're gonna power up our attack. I can be happy enough with that. Does anyone remember Gardevoir? You know, the Iron Valiant from Violet? I like Gardevoir. It's definitely my favourite of the Paradox Pokemon. Okay, we're swapping because I don't want Yawn to take effect. And I least of all want to deal with Musharna. Then again, no, not even gonna risk it. Then, okay. This is a... Oh, here we go. Oh, unit! I don't know what to do. I suppose I could Dynamax now. And that means I can set up. We've got the Salt Vest. So maybe we'll get away with it. Maybe. Lucario is so big now that it's outside the Trick Room. Or so we assume. Aha, of course. My own fault. It's stronger, so we might be able to knock it out with this next attack. But then we gotta stay in because we don't want to waste Dynamaxing and we don't want to waste this attack increase. Good news! We beat Musharna! Bad news! We're about to fall asleep. But this Lucario is the living embodiment of a serendipity. Okay. Maybe this Pokemon will just sit. Oh god, no. Ah. Dang, that is brutal. That is actually brutal. And I can't do anything else. Maybe not so much a serendipity, more of a... Yeah, I don't know, it was a fluke this time. At least we took out Musharna. Simeon is such a weird Pokemon. It's always a Simeon where something happens. Yeah, we've lost. It's GG's. We lost. Dang. I'll try it one more time. I'll get back to the third battle. And we'll see how we get on from there. So I will be back shortly when I get back to the third battle. That only took 5 minutes, actually. So we're back. Battle number 3. Yay! I like this theme. Oh, Blissey. Okay. I'm not gonna assume. I just can't stress enough. I am not going to assume that reversal will be enough. And I certainly don't want to find out what tricks Blissey has up her sleeves. So we're just gonna treat it like a volatile threat. I think I used some of them. It's a threat anyways. One hit, that's it. Okay, I am an idiot. A volatile threat has got something to do. It's evaporation. I have not a clue what I was going on about. Oh, Runorigus is going to systematically put a stop to our plans, but I can still try. Try at least to weaken it further. Yay! Sticky Barb! And we're not dealing physical damage, so that's not going to worry us. However, running out of Dynamax moves certainly will. Assault Vest is so good. Dragon Pulse, because we're not taking that Sticky Barb. And besides, we've already got an item, so take that, Ruination! Imposter. Scizor! Too bad we have no fire type moves, but we still have Reversal. Oh! Yay! Oh no. That sucks. Right. Let's use Iron Defense. We need to wall this thing while we have the chance. You're using Sword Stance, okay. So we're back to square one. That's what you're trying to tell us. Another Sword Stance. We cannot let this go any further. We have to attack now. We have to attack. And even now, I don't even know if we can survive. It sucks a lot. Oh dear God. Please, Gallade! Please! Please! Win this fight! Oh no, Bullet Punch! Ah! GG's. That sucks. That is painful. Right. So, I don't think Falinks isn't helping. I think I need to try that again in a later episode because this is getting long. And when I do, I will swap Falinks because Gallade's fine and Lucario's the reason we get this far. But not Falinks. Falinks is just, it's not working out. So, bit of a bummer, but these things will happen. Next time, I will have a new team, and we will fight the next. We'll fight the next type, and we will try to win fighting in a different video. So, oh well. All that being said, thank you all so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, then please like the video, comment on the video, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Also check out my Twitter that I'm active on a regular. It's the same name as the channel, Nate Cinderace. Link to that is on the channel itself. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.